Hey guys, so we're going to have a little bit of hands-on fun. I'm out in the garage again, got my polishing wheel here, so we're going to work on actually doing a polish on a frame that's oxidized a little bit. So let's get over to that and see how it works. So here's the basics of that. You can see here, this has lost a lot of its original luster. You've got that nice ugly white film on it on both sides. It's kind of chewed up there a little bit too, so I'm guessing these have been played with in more than just wear. You know those people, they chew on the templates. It's always fun. It drives me crazy. I can't stand it. But we can fix that, at least a little bit. So what we want to start with is something a little bit more aggressive. And let's get over, and we've got just a basic polishing wheel here. This side you've got your loose leaf pad, which is a little bit less aggressive. This side you've got the spiral bound, which is a little bit more aggressive. So let's cut that on, and we'll go over here. And of course you want to work with the direction of the wheel. In this case, it's spinning this way. You can see that little rotation dial here. So we want to work that in very gently in that direction. It doesn't take a whole lot of pressure to do these. And of course I'm being a bad person and not wearing gloves. But you can see just that quick pass even makes a huge difference. We want to go over here and we'll get just a tiny bit of compound on there. And now over to the loose wheel, do just a quick pass. And you can see real quick. Again, just very gentle pressure. You don't want to hear that wheel humming because that'll start applying a little too much heat. But now you can see we've gotten rid of almost all of that scratching. Still got a little bit of the deeper stuff on the tip there. Wipe that off real quick. You guys get to see sparks and all sorts of crazy stuff running around there. But now you can see we've got that nice deep lustrous shine back across most of that. Now that's again versus this side here that we've not done anything with. So that's a great way to restore a frame pretty quickly. Now, that's really all there is to it. Of course, you can add more aggressive steps as you go along. So like in that last case where it was still pretty chewed up on the very end of it, we could go back and do some more aggressive steps to cut a little bit deeper. Now, of course, you don't want to cut too deep because then you can get down into the core material, and that's just not good. But that is really a good quick touch up on a frame like that. You know, you bring it back to life, you have much better. Most people aren't even going to notice that little bit on the end. I'm one of those incredibly picky people that every little thing drives crazy. I can literally sit here for hours getting that perfect. But that's a whole other story. Now, of course, this isn't for a full factory finish, and even in some cases, it's a little bit better than factory, but yeah, that's a whole other story. So that's all I've got for today. Just a little simple quick hit there. So if you have any suggestions for another video, any tips you'd like to see, or maybe even a little bit more detail about how this works, the different compounds, materials, what you can do to improve different types of frames like metals or matte finishes, there's other tricks for those. So if you'd like to see more about that, let me know. We'll get into that in another video next time. If you like the video, definitely like it. Leave some feedback, subscribe, hit the bell if you haven't already, all that good stuff so you follow along, and we can have more and more fun as this goes. See you next time.